Good morning, YouTube. It's October 1st, Tuesday. Out here door dashing today. See if I can make a little money. Haven't had an order yet. Sitting here at the Bojangles waiting. What else can I say? Presidential debates, vice presidential debates tonight. We're gonna watch that and see how it goes. What else can I say is going on? The gas I bought this morning was $2.76 a gallon. That's without my discount. And we're going to see if we can make a little money on this Tuesday. I probably should address the storm we had here in North Carolina, Helene. Horrible, horrible storm. Fortunately, we didn't lose power in this area, and we had very little, if any, flooding, other than what normally floods when it rains here. But in the mountains, it's never going to be the same there. Never going to be the same. My husband's family is from that area, and one of his aunts and uncle lost their lives. They died. Their house is demolished, and it's pretty rough going for his family right now. So, other than that, not too much going on here. We're very fortunate here, and my children that live 50 miles away, they live closer to the mountain area than I do, but they were okay too. They came through it okay too. So I'm grateful for that, because a lot of people are suffering from the storm, and I hope that everything improves for them, and I'm sure it will. We've got National Guard and everything else out there. And it's unfortunate that it's come in an election year where you're I'm going to let that one go by, because it is $5 for 6.9 miles, and I'm sitting right here at the Bojangles, so no. Anyway, it's unfortunate that this national disaster happened in an election year, because the guy that's with the orange hair and the comb over, he thinks that he's trying to make it a political issue, and it doesn't need to be a political issue. Our current administration, Joe Biden, Harris, they're on the ground. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They've got the National Guard deployed and FEMA, and they have spoken to our governor and all the governors in the states that were affected. They've signed everything they need to do for assistance. So I don't know why people are complaining that they're not doing enough. Okay, they're doing all that they can do. Okay, there's 5,000 federal troops and employees on the ground in this area, in the mountain area, and across the 5 or 6 states that was this is, where is this going? I'm not taking that one either. It's $7.75 for 8.1 miles. Starbucks, 8.1 miles. But they're doing all they can do. This doesn't need to be a political thing. This needs to be an American thing, okay? This needs to be everybody coming together to help and do what they can for the people that were affected. It doesn't need to be your candidate's doing more than my candidate, because that's not the case, okay? In fact, they don't need people going there. They don't need the extra shit show that, that it brings to have somebody there campaigning or doing what they should, acting, making a political thing out. Like Trump is going there, and I guess he thinks that's a good thing, but I just think he's going to be in the way. He's going to be in the way of everything. And Biden has to go there because he's the president. $3.50 for 5.9 miles. No. I don't care if this drops me below my 70% this morning. I'm not doing that. They need to get their stuff together on DoorDash. $3.50 for 5.5 miles. 5.9 miles, that's 6 miles. And it's not even here. It's Cagney's Kitchen I gotta go to. And then I gotta pick up the stuff and deliver. It's not far from Cagney's, but I am 5 miles from Cagney's. No. Anyway, that's just my opinion. It doesn't need to be political. We need to help the people that need help, and we don't need to try to make a campaign out of it, okay? Harris is the vice president, so she needs to be involved, and she is. She's speaking to FEMA, and that's what the vice president does. She's doing her job, okay? The president's doing his job. Let them do their jobs, and stop trying to make it a political thing. That's what we need to do, okay? Let them sign the papers that they need to sign to get the money and the help to the people that needs it. And don't make it a political thing, because it's not. It shouldn't be. But that's the end of Dash and Granny's rant for the day, and I will be back with you when I get a good order. Hey guys, just picked up my order at Starbucks, first order of the day, and guess what? They made an extra pumpkin latte and gave it to me. Might not be such a bad day after all, y'all. Might not be such a bad day after all. Free pumpkin latte. I'll take it. I will take it. I'm going to
turn right onto Margaret's Way, then turn right onto Town Cross Street.
I'm going to taste it.
Turn right onto Town Cross Street, then turn right onto East Innes Street. Turn right onto East Innes Street.
I'm going to see how this river taste is.
Continue on East Innes Street for 2 miles.
I am not a fan of the pumpkin latte. Okay, guys. They made an extra pumpkin latte at Starbucks, and I have tasted it. It's not doing too much for me, okay? I think I'm going to stick with my coffee. If it were hot, possibly, but it leaves like an aftertaste in my mouth. I mean, it looks pretty, but it's just not for me. Not for me at all. So, I don't like cold coffees. My daughter would just suck it down, but I don't like cold coffee to start with. But I'm like, a free pumpkin latte, I'll take it. See what all the rage is about. And it doesn't do it for me. It does not do it for me. I guess I'm just too old to enjoy a pumpkin latte. I guess once you hit 60. But like I said, if it was a hot beverage, I would prefer it. I can do a cappuccino. But the pumpkin latte ain't hitting on too awful much, okay? I mean, it's good. I mean, it's not something I'd buy. It tastes alright. It tastes just alright. But it leaves this aftertaste in my mouth, and it's not coffee aftertaste. It's not a coffee. It's like a bitter. So nope. It's not for me. Maybe for some of you guys, but it's not for the dashing granny. I'll be right back with you. Hey guys, I just picked up at the Bojangles here, and I had a 1.5 mile delivery. And the manager and this girl were having a shouting match outside the store. She had been asked to leave the store from what I gathered, and she was just refusing to leave the property. And her mom was there saying, come on, come on, come on. She looked like she might have been in her 20s, maybe, and 20s, early 30s, and old enough to know better. I just don't understand people who cause scenes like that. And I've worked in customer service a long time.
Ferry Road for a half mile.
And don't understand the whole show your ass in public kind of thing, okay? It's kind of shows your ignorance when you do that, okay? Now, I don't know what you'd fight over at a Bojangles. Maybe they didn't have a piece of chicken you wanted. I don't know. But she was just sitting down on the sidewalk refusing to leave the property and saying, I'm not leaving, and cussing, and her mom was like, come on, let's go.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the left.
Okay, sidewalk by gazebo. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is at a...
Your destination is on the left.
Looks
The
like a
customer
church.
requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
Ambulance parking. Let's not park there. I see the entrance though. Okay. Now this is Autumn Care ambulance. Let's see what it tells me here. It says, got it. Leave at my door. Back entrance. Use sidewalk by gazebo. Ring doorbell. Okay. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, this day's not panning out too good so far. I've been at it an hour. I've only made $10.50. Free pumpkin latte though. Hey. Like I said, it's not very good. I mean, I know there's people out there that love things like that. This is... Okay, let's see. What McDonald's is it? God, I
Head
hope
northwest on Bringle Ferry Road toward Crowder Dixon Road. In a half mile, turn left left onto Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue North.
Okay, I think I just took a McDonald's, and I was hoping that it was the McDonald's on Martin Luther King, and I think it is, so. But they've just been little bitty orders today. Little bitty orders, but little bitty orders add up.
Turn left onto Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue North.
Little bitty orders add up.
Continue on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue North for a half mile.
I went to bed like at 9:30, but I'm still just sleepy this morning. I don't know. It's just cloudy weather we're having. It's not supposed to rain today. I don't think, but it's awfully cloudy. According to my phone, it's supposed to be sunshiny for the next 10 days, but, you know. Things change. I hear there's a tropical storm brewing in the Gulf again, so we'll see what happens. We don't need no more rain in North Carolina, I can tell you that. Do not. There's a stove sitting on the side of the road. Oh.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
Yesterday, my recliner, we have a couch that reclines, and my husband, he sleeps on his side. That's where he sleeps, because his back is bad. He can't lay flat, so. But I was sitting there, and the latch on the side broke. So it's time to get a new.
Then turn right.
Time to get a new chair. If it's not one thing, it's another. At my house, it's just one thing, it's another. I'm trying to find the trash can, and I can put this
Your destination
latte.
is
I
on the
see
left.
one right over there. Alright, well, we're going to go in here and pick up this order, and I'm going to try to get rid of this latte. Be back in a minute. Okay, guys, let me get back out of here without hitting something or somebody hitting me. I am at Chick-fil-A. And there was actually nobody coming in when I parked here. But now, there is cars coming from every direction. This is going to the Aldi warehouse up near where I live. And I'm hoping that I get there with no altercations, no problems. But we will see.
Turn left onto Margaret's Way, then turn left onto North Arlington
Yep,
Street.
we will see. We got to get on the interstate. And, hopefully,
Turn left onto North Arlington Street.
I see those
then turn
chains
left
have
onto
been
East
taken
Ennis Street.
down on this side from the restaurant. They're trying to keep people out. Somebody's just took their chain down. It's okay. Yep, somebody just took their chain down. I'm pulling out in front of this big old Ford.
Turn left onto East Ennis Street. In 1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-85 North ramp to US 52 North Lexington. Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-85
picking up like my third order here at Chick-fil-A today, and this one's a long one. It's going to China Grove. It's upside down, but I had to take it. It's $10. It pays $8.50 and it's 10 miles.
Turn left onto Margaret's Way, then turn left onto North Arlington Street.
Would have been 69 had I turned this down, and I don't want it to drop below 70.
Turn left onto North Arlington Street, then turn left onto East Innis Street.
So it should not. Should not take me long. It says it's only going to take 13 minutes, so we'll see.
Turn left onto East Innis Street.
Getting to the expressway, that's the problem. There's another Chevy Equinox pulling in over there. We're everywhere, y'all. We are everywhere. Everywhere. And I got a red light, red light, red light. Now I got a yellow light, yellow light, yellow light. And I got two people coming this way. Alright. We're fixing to get on
In 800 feet, turn right onto the I-85 South ramp to Charlotte.
There's a dude walking out in the middle of the traffic here.
Turn right onto the I-85 South ramp.
$3.79 for gas here to Circle K. We'll get to see what it is at.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-85 South.
So we delivered to Aldi's warehouse and then the worst one I've had is $3.50, and that was to Parmesan. And
Continue on I-85 South for 8
it was a pretty good
miles.
size order, so I was half expecting a cash tip, but nope. I have just now made the gas that I put in my car. I made that money back. Walk out your door in the morning, you spent money. want to drive anywhere, you spend money. You don't get it. You don't get it. But he didn't get that before he had a stroke either. Because when we got married, I got a joint checking account. His hands were like, that's a bad move. He didn't need to have any trouble with money. They were right. They were right. Anyway, I'm taking this long ride out to China Grove, and I'll be back with you shortly. Hey guys, picked up at Culver's. It's going to be, still put me over $40. It's just been a slow go.
Head southwest toward US 601 North. Turn right onto US 601 North.
Slow going day. We're going to try to make the most of it though.
Continue on US 601 North for 3 miles.
Then we're going to turn on Harrison Road. This is a 4 mile, exactly 4 miles from the restaurant. And I think it pays $8. $6.50, somewhere in there, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I looked at it, but it wasn't upside down. I think it's $8. But we'll see. It's not too far up the road. Not too far up the road. Traffic's getting a little busier now. You know, I drove Saturday, which I hardly ever do, but I do need the money, and I didn't dash 2 days last week because my husband got out of the hospital, and I wanted to be there with him to make sure everything was going to be okay before I started dashing again. And so as far as the money goes, I'm behind. I'm behind the 8 ball, y'all. I need to win the lottery, but I need to have the money to pay for tickets. I don't know who people are blowing at, but my light is red. My light is red. So, but anyway, we'll make it happen. We'll make it work somehow this week. And I'll talk to you as soon as I get to this drop-off.
0.2 miles. Turn left onto Jake Alexander Boulevard West.
And I am headed back home. I only made $46 this morning. That is not good. That is not good. 39, 30. That is just over $10 an hour. So, yeah, that's not very good. So I'm going to call it because, like I said, I do have to take my husband to the doctor today. And I'm going to try to get my daughter to pick up the kid from school. She'll do it. She's off today, I think. And, yeah, we had a crappy day. All the way around today. The sun is coming out. Oh, that is a good thing. But, you know, I'm just barely making $10 an hour.
At the next
today,
light, turn left.
I don't think that's good, okay? That's not good at all. So I'm going to call it a day for today, and maybe tomorrow will be better. Maybe tomorrow will be better. I would say it could.
At the light,
be worse,
turn left onto Jake Alexander Boulevard West.
But anyway, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. I didn't DoorDash on Monday this week. I had a lot of bills I had to go pay, and everything. So I will see you on tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Bye-bye.